is the school. I
You were
didn't want
gonna
to mention
mention
the
you
school.
would what? We're live now.
I didn't want to mention
You didn't want to mention on live while we're live right now as we speak.
yeah,
Hello,
yes.
welcome
I
back.
want to mention the other detail that you have live that I
Exactly.
won't do anymore.
Let me show you the
Let me
game. I forgot.
let me open up your stream too.
Okay.
No, because I still have it open.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna keep.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live. It was a very
welcome welcome
anticlimactic
back
start.
to the Umineko stream featuring Dante from the
I
featuring
wish.
featuring
I mean,
our,
Dante could show up. You never know. There's plenty of characters from hell in this, so.
well, I was gonna say. Oh no! You typed it wrong. It should be LeBattler is one word. Oh no.
How, what does that mean? Why would
Oh,
I
because
put it as one word?
LeBron.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that's what you were trying to go for. I thought you were just trying to be French.
I'm not a fucking like mid 2000s like memester. Okay.
We can agree to disagree, but I can change it.
I'm not a, I'm not that era is the most stupid goddamn like era of like media consumption in history, I swear.
Yeah. We're going through a bunch of different eras, and on each of them somehow equally as bad as the last, if not worse.
Did you change it?
Yes, I changed it on
Oh no, but you should have B the capital because it's like LeBron.
Oh right.
Oh, wait, no, actually no, yeah, wait, it is LeBron. That's weird. Why is Braun capitalized in the name?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay. Fine.
That's the weirdest thing ever. Oh yeah, but yeah, capitalized by
Let's go for accuracy.
I was gonna say featuring our it's featuring our Dragon Ball book club.
Oh my god, yes. Finally.
So as a preamble to before we start this, how was the first 2 volumes of Dragon Ball?
Bro, when I wished upon a monkey's paw for a book club, I was not expecting a Dragon Ball book club, and
oh yeah, but how was it?
I mean, it's nice. Like I don't really
nothing
have
like it turns out into because it's
yeah.
The first arc is effectively
Whimsical.
just like, it's not just it's whimsical, but it's also like it also features elements that you don't see in the rest of the series. Like, it's actually more complex than a lot of the rest of the series. Not in the character dynamics, but just in like actually in the character dynamics, but not in like the plot dynamics. Like as in like the characters, they're all like
because they're all kind of like a wide assortment of different characters and different abilities. Like when Oolong's like a shapeshifter, it's like okay, I guess we have those guys here. Sure.
I'll say that like most of the characters are like not important anymore. Like Puar, Oolong would barely get any more focus. I guess Yamcha continues to be important, but
yeah. I have a feeling
Oh,
Yamcha's gonna be important later.
you know the girl that they rescue at the end? At the end of volume 2, right?
I'm blanking on her name. The guy's
the blue-haired girl. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know if you know her name.
rescued at the end.
Kuririn and you finished volume 2, right?
Chi-Chi? Or like, are you talking about someone else?
Did he finish volume 2?
Yeah. Wait.
Where like he meets the bald kid, and then they rescue that girl. They're looking for they're looking for the hot babe.
No, wait. I finished the first arc. Is that not volume 2, or is it further?
No, oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't finish. You didn't finish the
the assigned reading.
What? Yeah, you didn't finish the assigned reading.
God
no, you should do it now.
Wait,
you
now
should do
I'm
it
confused. Now. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, because volume 2 ends with the the beginning of the next arc.
What chapter number is it?
Like 24.
Oh, it's just the next chapter, right? Since that.
I think it ends in 24 or 25.
Oh my god, I didn't finish that chapter. I was like reading, just like seeing what's next, and I didn't finish it. Hold on, I can literally do it.
Oh no, sweet. It ends with chapter 24. Oh, actually, sometimes it's a little bit odd. Like, I think that chapter ordering is sometimes gets fucked up depending on like which version you're reading. But the version I'm reading, it ends at chapter 24, 25 or 26, I think.
Okay. Well, I'm just using manga decks, honestly. It's marked to 24. 24 was the last one.
That's fine.
I just missed the volume numbering because I assumed that that the end of the arc was that's it. Oh, okay. So is she gonna be important or what? I just finished it.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that woman, no.
Okay.
But like next chapter, the character appears. There's one character that appears that her hair is normally like a dark shade, but when she gets angry, and something happens, it turns yellow, and like she gets a more ferocious personality.
Wait. Oh.
You'll see.
No, I've heard of a character like that. I didn't realize it was from Dragon Ball, or maybe he's referencing another thing.
No, it's not. It's you'll see. It's
all right.
very I think that's like for example, there's like some interesting like I guess like character dichotomies of like the character. Like for example, the good guys are like far more fucked up than the bad guys. Like the good guys like trade sexual favors and stuff, and like bribe each other. Whereas like when Bulma's like, hey, I'll show you like my tits or something. When like I'll show you my boobs like for this like exchange, like Pilaf's like, what? That's salacious.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though he's like trying to take over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Although, I mean, he's pretty bad himself for putting them in like the inside of that room where they're gonna be cooked alive the next like afternoon.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit, that's kind of metal.
I think the structure of the first part is actually kind of wonky because like it feels like it hits like a definitive conclusion when you get to like the Kame Sennin using the Kamehameha section, and then it just keeps on going with the bunny gang and then Pilaf, you know.
It reaches a conclusion with the
no. I feel like it's more there's a kind of conclusive moment when Kame Sennin uses the Kamehameha to destroy the castle.
True, yeah, he has a full 2-page spread for that, but
and there will be many more to come.
So I've heard.
Also, I'm reading in color actually.
Oh, I see.
Because I've never read it in color before, and like I think black and white has its charms. I was think the colors are pretty cool, but the thing is like. Dragon Ball's never been consistent about like color. Like color has never been consistent. Like they could never figure out like Bulma's hair color in the anime.
Wait, is it not turquoise? I thought it was just like.
No, because okay, it's really complex. But I think Toriyama never gave her an official color until he did, and it was like not turquoise. But like basically. I think like okay, it was, but the anime is really fucked up because like it's turquoise, right? And then her future Trunks, her son comes back, and like in a manga they say, oh, your hair, it's like they realize it's him because like oh your hair, it's like similar shade to Bulma's, right? It's supposed to be similar shade to Bulma's, and it's a completely different color in the anime. Like it's like purple. In the anime, his hair is like purple, and like his mom's is like turquoise, and then. So like and then like present timeline Trunks, his hair is also purple to match, right? And then you go to like modern material and Bulma's hair is blue, but then both Trunks' hair is still like Kid Trunks' hair, like present timeline Trunks' hair is still purple. But then future Trunks comes back and his hair is blue now to match his mother, but not present Kid Trunks.
Oh
and then
present
Trunks grows up in like the modern material, and his hair is blue now, which makes it's so weird. And then like Super K is like in between the end, like the last arc and the ending of Dragon Ball. So like and then like you're just led to believe that it just turns purple again when he like gets even older.
Bruh, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Point being that colors are not something that like you really want to debate in Dragon Ball unless you're like, oh yeah, Super Saiyan is like obviously yellow and like yeah,
right,
but like
right.
Even something as simple as Vegeta's hair color, who is a character I'm sure you don't know right now, but you know you'll meet him later.
Yeah, I've never heard of this Vegeta you speak.
Yeah, you've never heard of this Vegeta character.
Seems like a
there's one mysterious character named Vegeta, and he, like his hair color is like debatable. for various reasons I can tell
Oh,
you.
interesting. Okay. Would not have expected that.
It's supposed
for that
to be like
character. I don't know.
It's supposed to be black, but then like the anime gave it brownish. They gave him red, and then it's like no, it's just like brown. So they gave him brownish. But then like say like there's like this group of people called Saiyans. I'll explain that. So you'll find out about that later.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. And like they're also have black hair, but like apparently this one guy has a brown hair, and it makes no sense. I feel like it's a confusing mystery. The one issue I have with this arc, like the biggest issue I have with this arc, is honestly the Deus Ex Machina of Goku, with the Dozara form.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a Deus Ex Machina, but it wasn't cool.
I mean, I feel like there's multiple instances where like the characters are saved for like
Well, the
somewhat
issue,
coincidental.
I want to say that because Goku is already like the most like one of the more overpowered characters already
That's
in the
true.
story.
I guess if his base like strength is like that, then he can. We already know that he can. Like,
Our first instance, the first time we see him, he gets shot by a gun and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Kame Sen is a character that will get way more development later on. I'm sure you'll grow to love him. The scoundrel he is.
Yes.
He has some problematic moments, which you're probably
Just
aware
a
of.
few, yeah.
Yeah.
Already within that first 2 volumes. And he like is only there.
I think a lot of characters are problematic. To be honest, I think Goku is problematic, except for the fact that like he doesn't know better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cute to see him be like, oh, I'm discovering the world, and stuff.
By the way, his pat technique is like referenced like way later in the series.
Okay.
No, it's not a reference, right? But like, okay, I won't explain this in detail, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, but later in the series, right? Like when he's like 40 or something, his son gets a girlfriend, and he's like, oh, that's a girl, right?
Oh my god. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. It's good for him to ask.
Yeah, you haven't met like in many ways his foil for the next arc. You haven't met him yet, but you probably know his name is actually his name is debatable, but I guess it's Kuririn or Krillin.
I know him as Krillin. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Kuri is like chestnut, and his head's like shaped like chestnut, so it's a big Kuririn.
Okay.
And it depends on how you view it. Like I think the Krillin is a fine enough transliteration, so I'm fine with it. But some people get really anal about it online. So, and I get it, but every version I've seen he's Kuririn. I think like Funimation, which is not a good source by the way, but Funimation I think they use like Krillin.
Right. And that's the one that most people have grown up with in this generation.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's also weird. They always refer to like Lieutenant Roshi. Like they refer to him as like they refer to him as Roshi almost as if like that's his name.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not his name. That just means like you know like Turtle Sage or something like that. And like no, that means like old Herman or some shit like that.
Wait, I
like
thought
Roshi's not his name.
Kame Senin was Turtle Herman.
Yeah. Lieutenant Roshi also is the title. Like,
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, just he has a epithet. Lieutenant Roshi, I think literally means like it means old heavenly martial arts master or something like that.
Muten. Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think we ever actually know his real name. But we never. Yeah, I don't think we ever hear his real name. I don't think he's the Turtle Sage.
Would it just
What are your
be
thoughts on,
okay
like-
to call him Roshi then, or like what? Do we just call him like
I
various
mean, you
different
call him like
things?
master. I mean, yeah, I mean, you call him whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I'm just making you aware of this because like it's I don't know. It's
その通り。
Mm-hmm.
1番目に落とされたのはクラウス
Roshi's not
兄
his
さ
name.
ん。2番目が私。
And
クラウス
Muten
兄
is
さん
not
は
his surname.
この部屋に
Or
落
his
ちた
given
時
name.
その場を動いたか
Fair
しら
enough.。
Also, I've seen like translations of like the series where they call him Master Muten, which is like very annoying. Yeah.
食堂でのクラウス兄さんと私の立ち位置と
Man, they are really calculating like the timing of how they fell into the random dungeon below the mansion that we have never heard of before. What the hell is happening?
Oh, yeah, what are your thoughts on this Gohan character?
What are my thoughts on the Gohan character I haven't met yet?
No, they talked about this Gohan.
Son. Oh, right. I keep forgetting his
That's
grandpa's
name.
name.
What do you mean? What do you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The character of Son Gohan.
There's only one Son Gohan, you're right, yeah.
No, but there literally is one.
There's one Son Gohan.
No. His name is literally Son. No, I mean, Goku's grandpa's literally name is Son Gohan.
Yeah. Wait,
yeah.
What's the name of his son? What? Yeah, what's the name of his son?
Goku's 14 years old right now. What are you talking about?
God damn. Alright, fine, whatever.
No, seriously, I am adopting that viewpoint right now until we get like way later series, because like the problem with Dragon Ball is that everyone views the series based off of like what they know from like other material. Like Dragon Ball is not a series that you can really that people really like observe within itself. If that makes any sense.
Right.
And I think
because
that
it's just so pervasive. You just get thrown all of this information about Dragon Ball. And
it's so much better. It's so much better than what like the mainstream viewpoint of it is.
Okay.
And like the idea of the Son Gohan character especially is one of my favorite parts of like the series. Actually, the character of Son Gohan, like like Goku's grandfather, is like kind of a looming character in the series, and I really like there's a sort of a mini arc that goes around him. It's not an arc necessarily, but there's a sort of like a mini like storyline thing. Yeah.
Okay. I mean the only information we have so far, is that he's dead.
He's dead. He was
he was the number one pupil
of Roshi alongside alongside Gyuma.
Yeah, exactly.
And we know that Goku is adopted.
Yes. And
because Roshi notes that Gohan did tell me about this random child he found in the woods.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say though, I have been spoiled about later happenings in regards to his adoption details. Just want you to know that.
No shit. I think everyone knows. You understand my stance. Though.
No, I know. I've just heard that that is actually a twist in the story, which I was kind of not expecting.
It actually is. Yeah. And there's various parts in this. There's various parts where you're gonna think, oh, this is foreshadowing, when it definitely isn't.
Right.
There's various parts where like you're gonna you see something and it's like, oh my god, he was doing this all along, and I guarantee you Toriyama did not even think about it. Like Toriyama is very much like the seat of his pants like writing, but there's parts where like he accidentally writes himself into making good foreshadowing basically.
I mean, you can tell that he's writing by the seat of his pants in the
no, but like there's some parts later on that like there's a lot of story, like there's some elements where I think he probably did plan things out, but there's a lot of parts of the story where like he didn't plan things out and things worked like correctly. Where you're at right now, Dragon Ball is a charming take on like a sort of Eastern story with like various Western elements plus like this is like interesting like weird like sci-fi elements for some reason. Yeah. It's kind of it has like bandits and also it has like not medieval, it has like Chinese bandits and also like futuristic capsule technology.
Yeah.
And that's part of the charm. That's part of the charm of I guess at least early Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball is a girl riding a car that like is created from a futuristic capsule next to a little boy riding a magical cloud.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And that's pretty much all we have to talk about it. Yeah. Onto Umineko. We spent 25 minutes on this.
I mean, they're spending 25 minutes on the details of how they fell into the dungeon, and
I'm not a huge fan of this section of the story. I'm also
they haven't really clarified what it was like to fall in here. Like I don't really understand Like maybe I
Yeah,
missed
this
it
is,
while we
this
were
is real.
talking.
No, you don't know. You didn't miss it. Go, trust me.
Okay, because like they keep
Yeah.
talking about it, and it's like I'm missing the most fundamental information.
This part isn't extremely important, but we'll see.
いいえ、こちらも全く。
What are you looking forward to in the story, if anything?
For Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
I don't know, because like all the stuff that I know about isn't going to show up for a very long time.
That's not true. I think it gains a lot of like fighting stuff. Like, in next arc.
Like I mainly know stuff about DBZ, and I suppose that is stuff
What's a
I'm
DBZ?
looking for. Yeah, exactly. I've heard tales.
No, DBZ doesn't exist.
Okay. Well, you know, the section of the story that corresponds to the anime that exists, called DBZ.
Are you talking about Are you talking about the second half of the series?
Yes, the second half of the series. Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. I get it. But also, I would argue that the quote unquote DBZ section of the story starts earlier than DBZ itself. Like the elements that like comprise DBZ and how it's different from like the first half kind of already start with like an arc that happens before DBZ.
Okay.
Because Dragon Ball Z is fundamentally split into 4 arcs. It's the Saiyan arc, the Frieza arc, the Cell arc, and the Blue arc. I would argue that the arc before Dragon Ball Z, the anime Dragon Ball Z, the Piccolo arc is arguably the start of like total Dragon Ball Z.
Right. Okay. Piccolo. Yeah.
Well, Piccolo Daimao.
Right. Yeah. I know that there's a difference between that Piccolo and the other one.
It's actually.
つながってるかなって思って。
But he'll see.
バカだな、姉さんは。
I mean, yeah. So I'm looking
what
forward to
is
that
awesome
in
how
the
like every
sense that I
character,
know about it.
what is awesome how every character got like what they wished for.
この電話つながってま
You
す。
see how like
It's funny. Like
at the end of the story, every character got what they wished for. Goku got
yeah,
an
exactly.
adventure.
Like it's a
Oolong
nice
got
way to like tie up that arc and like have it.
Bulma got a boyfriend.
Quite conclusive.
Yamcha's not afraid of women anymore. And
Okay, well, I mean,
Koro got nothing, and Oolong got panties.
I don't know, man. I feel like Bulma's gonna like put the fear of women back into Yamcha again.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
The lady who carries a machine gun to bed, like. I don't know.
She's just a strong woman who does need a man.
Who wants one? Though it doesn't seem like she needed one. I don't know. She never used the machine gun. She only used it against Goku.
With this lens, I don't know if you can really say like you know like. Using that lens, right? I don't know if you can really say Bulma's like really that much of like a feminist character because like she does play into some of those roles, but she also like plays into like traditional feminine roles of like, oh, Goku, you're a strong like man, you should like
yeah, because she does supportive roles right now, even though she has like the tools to like be
the thing is
on the front lines herself.
If you know anything about Journey to the West, Journey to the West has like disciples of this guy, the disciples of what's his name? This monk, I forget his name, who are like who protect him on his journey to what was Journey to the West, right? It is Sun Wukong, Zubajie, and Shao Jing. Sun Wukong is obviously Son Goku. In fact, like Son Goku is literally how you say like Sun Wukong in Chinese, in Japanese.
In Japanese. Okay.
Zubajie is a pig, and it's very obviously Oolong. And
okay.
Shao Jing is like a desert bandit who's obviously Yamcha. So I don't know like if it's necessarily like a knock on like I'm not gonna say Dragon Ball's like incredibly feminist work or anything, but I don't think it's a knock on its feminist credentials that like Bulma is playing supportive role because she is like this, she actually is like her stand-in is the monk actually, so like she is a stand-in for the monk, like the bald monk,
because she knows she has all the knowledge and information that
she's the one that's obtaining like she's obtaining like the MacGuffins.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
she's kind of the main.
In Journey to the West, the monk is is like I think it's obtaining like scrolls or.
She's
like,
the most
secrets or something.
proactive character, basically. In
Well, no,
story,
the
I
monk
feel
isn't proactive necessarily. Yeah, I guess she is, but yeah, but it's always funny to me how like every other character kind of fits with their like parallel pretty well, except for Bulma, who like does not look like a parallel whatsoever.
Yeah.
And this is actually something that you'll see in a lot in like Toriyama's work because. Like for Doctor Slump, the picture of Doctor Slump is this like scientist guy, but like the real main character of Doctor Slump is Arale, and that's because his editor made him kept on telling him, oh, you should make a cute girl like the main character. And his editor for all of his works, his editor kept on telling him, hey, you should make a cute girl to like the main character, and like you should give cute girls like roles and stuff. So like that's kind of why like Arale is like a girl, and it's also I would surmise that might be why like Bulma is like a girl.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Also interesting, like, advice, because wait, when did, or like, how did Dragon Ball get published? Like, where did it get published? Shonen?
Weekly Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump, okay. Because I thought Shonen Jump typically prefers, like, male leads.
I mean, are you talking about Dr. Slumber right now?
Well, yeah, just in general, like, editors
Dr. Slump is,
in Shonen Jump
that's a little
have
different.
historically...
Shonen Jump also wants variety. They also want variety, right?
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
true,
I would assume that like they always have like a section. There's always like a designated like comedy series in Shonen Jump, if you notice.
I see, okay,
And
interesting.
the role for Dr. Slump, that comedy like spot was kind of created by Dr. Slump in a sense. Like Dr. Slump is extremely influential in terms of like the gag comedy stuff, and also it was legitimately, I guess, kind of unique for having a female character, like Arale. Moreover, I mean, this has been said like many times, but at the time, like young kid characters like Goku weren't exactly in vogue either. And so that's sort of like it was sort of unique in that aspect. Of course, nowadays, you know, every main character of the Shonen Jump series is young, but back then, you know, it was like big, like muscular dudes. Hint, hint.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, so they just have a phone in this cell that they're in?
This is a very, very strange situation. You know, Pilaf would never do this. I think Pilaf would be first. Yeah, I think Pilaf is a way better witch than Bensei Check.
Honestly, yeah, Pilaf was very thorough.
It's funny because the first arc is called Hunt for the Dragon Balls, but in the anime it's called the Pilaf arc because Pilaf is actually far more involved in that arc, and he's like surveilling them at all times.
Oh, interesting.
Like he starts from the very beginning, he's like surveilling them, whereas like he only comes in at the end of the arc. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the main antagonist is in the live action Dragon Ball movie.
I think it's Piccolo.
That was Piccolo, right? Okay, not Pilaf.
Yeah. He looked nothing like it.
Such a fever dream of a movie.
I mean, like, the thing is, it's not even like, I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's kind of funny to me. So
yeah, it's funny. Like I don't mind it existing. It's just really weird.
Well, I find it amusing just because like it's obviously directed towards a Western audience, and yet they chose a part of the series that like was not very popular for for the Western audience.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more like Dragon Ball wasn't. It's not like it was unpopular. It's more that like just everyone knows DBZ, and then Dragon Ball's like on the side. Whereas in Japan, like Dragon Ball is the most popular part, but it is one series, and people know it's one series.
Yeah.
Whereas like in America, people somehow believe that there's like a Dragon Ball series.
Yo, is Jessica gonna 1v1 the boss again?
You want some more trivia? Pilaf has those two minions, the woman and like the dog, right?
Yes, I don't know who they are. That's interesting.
Yeah, they are not given names except for the dog. The dog's given names like Soba right now, right?
Okay.
No, they mentioned like
I forgot.
I'm not saying you to know it. But it's funny because later in the series, spoiler alert, they actually come back, and then like Toriyama gives them names of. So the woman's name is Mai, and the dog's name is like Shumai. It's like a type of like dumpling. But he forgot that he already gave Shu the name of Soba. So like we just kind of ignore that. Like there's a lot of stuff like that. Like he already gave
multiple names. It's fine.
I guess his name is Shu Soba, which is, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, no character. Actually, that's not true, because Goku is this is something that I'll get elaborate on later. But in this universe, Goku is like the only Goku and like his family, I guess, are the only people that have like a family name. Like most people just have one name. Bulma's name is just Bulma. Like there's been a long-standing like conception that her name is Bulma Breeze, but due to various other things that I can explain to you later on, like her name is not Bulma Breeze. Her name is just Bulma.
Okay. I mean,
so like yeah, so he's fucked up with he's fucked up with Shu's name. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the reason why characters only have like single names in Dragon Ball is because Toriyama's lazy. I don't know.
fair enough. I mean, if it doesn't matter in the story, then it's fine. Like, with the exception of Son Goku and like Son
No,
Gohan,
it
right?
becomes a plot point. Like, it's a slight plot point in like literally chapter like 400 something. Where like it's revealed like a character just diagnosed another character as being like related to Goku via the fact that they have a surname and that it's the same surname. It's more like okay, yeah, he has the same surname as Goku, and you guys have surnames, and that's the rarest thing to have in our nowadays.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
very interesting setting or like world building thing, but alright.
The thing with Dragon Ball is like it's not that it's good at all, but like, there's a lot of accidents to world building.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of like he makes up and like it accidentally becomes like a cool thing that is elaborated on later. Like there's like a couple times where people call each other like, "Oh, are you an alien?" And like yes, well, like yes, and some characters are actually aliens.
Yeah.
But like it's obviously not like a plot point that you thought of until like the chapter that like it came out on.
そんな受け身な防戦一方しかねえのかよ。くっしょ。
Yo, they're actually planning on fighting back. This is the most like
霊さんまで捕まえたなんて。こいつは
actively violent game. I guess I don't know. It's interesting.
Actively confrontational.
Yeah. It's like they're actually taking time to set up a barricade and shit, and they know when they're fighting, or like they know to an extent of what they think they're going to be fighting. Yeah.
You know what that is? Have I studied the clip? I feel like it's a clip, I'm not sure.
Yes, but you know I'm bad at identifying things off the top of my head.
もちろんさ。
So I'm gonna assume that you're not there. I'm gonna assume that you
両
don't
親
know
を
it.
殺されて
No.
冷静でいられるわけがない。
God damn it. Mega Man X4.
だからこそ
Oh, okay.
冷静にならな
It's
くちゃい
literally
け
the
ない。
first thing that comes up when you, like,
無駄
yeah.
に命を落とすよう
It's a
な
bad, like, Capcom, like,
殺された
it's
親
a
たち
bad
が望む
Capcom
と思
dub,
う
that's
か
all you need to know.
思うわけがない。
My favorite.
せめて子供だけは逃げ延びてほしいと願ってるはずだ。だから僕は生き残るよ。
Whoa, fighting words from George.
すべてを暴く。
I hate George.
法廷が取る。それが僕の復讐だ。
Meeting the quota, I
差し違
see.
えてでも仇を取ってほしい。
No, funny thing is,
親た
I
ち
just
が
like,
望んでいるわけはな
I
い。
didn't like purposely say that until like halfway through and I realized, oh wait, this is the bit. I genuinely was saying like I hate George until I realized, oh wait.
Oh yeah, wait, the bit. Yeah.
儀式だ。俺たちが
Oh yeah, that's definitely part of the bit. Yeah, yeah.
意地でも逃げ切って、その儀式を台無しにしてやるぜ。それでいいよ。それに、バトラ君にはまだキリエさんがいる。僕にだってシャノンがいる。とにかく慎重に行
I
動して、
still have
チャンスを待とう
Shannon.
僕たちの不用意な行動は、囚われ
not
の
for
彼ら
long.
に不利益を与える可能性だってあるんだから。人質。
Oh yeah, Goku's name isn't Goku.
でも、
Goku.
It's like, yeah, it's Goku. Son Goku.
俺たちが助けなきゃ。
Goku.
殺されるのを待つだけじゃない。
I don't expect you to. I don't like that's a matter. There's another thing like Bulma's name is Bulma, and that's how like Toriyama spells it. But like, you know, it's a pun on bloomers, so it might actually it's Bulma. So like, it might not actually he might not have actually like Toriyama might have fucked up in his translation. I don't think it's actually something Bulma. It's something like bloomer or like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
the L is supposed to be before the U.
Yeah. Because like even in this universe, like her name is like something to be. Her name is like ridiculed. Just, it's weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of puns in the series. Like he loves to type of like rice, and I feel like there's a lot of characters that just have names that are just like weird. Yamcha is based on his name is Yam. I'm 90% sure it's based on Yamcha, which is like Guangdong like tea.
Okay. Following along the like food and drink puns, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of characters. Okay, I'm looking up because like, actually, I looked it up because I know what Yamcha is, but I don't know how to explain it because it's like it's a Cantonese thing. In my favorite, I'm a little doxing myself, but part of my family is Cantonese.
Okay.
So but it's kind of like a brunch thing. It involves like tea and like oh wait, no, it's called dim sum. You know dim sum?
Oh yeah, dim sum. Yeah. Oh okay.
I didn't know. I forgot that dim sum was like a word that we knew.
Yeah.
Yamcha is dim sum, basically.
Oh, alright.
People have dim sum with tea, and that's called yamcha. And pu'er is pu'er. It's almost certainly pu'er, which is like a type of tea as well.
Oh, okay.
Oolong is
that one specifically.
pu'er is a type of tea. And oolong, I don't think I need to explain.
Yeah, I mean I know that one.
That's a pretty obvious one. Yeah, Toriyama's is kind of like he's kind of an accidental genius with a lot of his work. I like that I goated you into like reading it because you know this bastard.
Of the what? Because of what?
Of the Toriyama's. Yes, me and the Toriyama's past. Yeah, I goated you into
well, no,
reading it.
that didn't change much for me because it's like I always respected his work and like the fact that he passed his like it didn't change the fact that I still respect Dragon Ball enough to where I would read it if I had a reasonable.
I don't know, man. You were saying to me that for a long time that you wouldn't.
No. See, this is why you're getting like confounding variables because you never asked me to just read 2 volumes in a very specific like time. Like if that's like the only time you ever give me like very specific instructions that I could actually follow.
To be fair, you hadn't read 2 volumes until I told you to this morning. Actually, no, not this morning, like a few hours ago.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the fact that Toriyama passed. It's the fact that I had a deadline that I set for myself.
That you almost missed.
That I knew that I was going to miss, and I was hoping that you
forgot. Yeah. I'm your accountability partner, okay, motherfucker.
No, yeah, like I was thinking about it the whole week. I was like, man, when should I read Dragon Ball? I can wait.
It's one of the best series of all time. You're not gonna have a bad time with Dragon Ball.
I'm not gonna have a bad time, but like I'm having trouble like getting convinced that I'm gonna like really like it because there's no element so far that I'm like thrilled by.
I'm starting to get convinced that you have like ADHD or something.
I may very well, but we don't. Yeah, who knows?
But we don't support self-diagnosis here.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Wait, is that your rule? I don't know what your stand,
like the thing
is, your channel stands on.
It's more nuanced than that. It's just kind of like it's good that people are able to research for themselves, and I hope that everyone thoroughly researches everything before they arrive at a conclusion, essentially. Because like the issue with self-diagnosis is if you just like watch 3 TikToks and you're like, that sounds about right. Then it's a little concerning. Yeah.
Isn't that a big problem with our generation, though?
Yeah, exactly. Which is why that is what would make me hesitant for self-diagnosis. But, you know, if you really do spend a lot of time thinking about it and researching, then you're like, and then you're arriving at a conclusion that you might need some help, then you should go get that help, basically, you know? So.
Yeah, you know, it's been a long time. Actually, I'm not gonna say this real much.
Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, our characters are just chilling in this lovely home that they are
speaking
making
of
very
chilling,
cozy.
speaking of chilling, like, so I went to like Vegas last weekend, last week, and dude, my dad did the big chilling joke.
Oh
and,
no!
Like,
Okay.
とは言ったものの
In what context?
My dad is
尽きたわね
nah, just like I was telling him about like, oh, I want to watch Fast and Furious. He's like, oh, what are you doing right now? I'm like, oh, I'm chilling. He's like, oh, you're doing chilling. It's just something like that. The worst part is like, okay, like my Chinese is better than my dad.
Yeah.
But like we're both like, I mean, we're both not that bad at Chinese, you know.
I feel like it should only be funny for people that don't speak Chinese, right? Because like,
I mean, he is like an American born, so it's his Chinese is American.
諦める
But
には早いわ
yeah.
思考の停止は鼓動の停止
I'm American born too, though.
だが、チェスの駒置き場に意味はないが、将棋ならば大きな意味を持つこともある。
What? There's
駒
a
置き場の
purpose
一
for.
枚の歩が相手に
Oh,
oh,
you
pawns.
know,
Pawns and
you know, like the
chess
fun of like,
versus
you know, like Chi-Chi's
なる
name.
ほど。
the fact that it sounds like father, or is there anything else to that?
I'm
私た
pretty
ち
sure.
は
I'm
ね
pretty sure. Like it sounds like.
ここの場所を特定し
I'm pretty sure it's like it's a pun that like I
助けに
think
来てもらうことができ
Roshi
る
makes fun of like like Chi like I think Chi means like breasts or something like for children.
Oh, I missed that.
So it's like there's one part where like it's like a weird joke, but like I feel like Roshi's like, oh, Chi-Chi's not like, but like I thought Chi-Chi was like the other girl. It's like Bulma is more
Oh, okay. I was kind of confused by like his wording when he saw her for the first time. That was interesting. Chi-Chi's cool. She has like 2 killing moves. Like, it's so random.
Oh, just you wait until they ruin her character. Just you wait until they ruin her character.
Yeah, you may have spoiled me a little bit on that, and I'm not looking forward to that specifically.
実にかっこ悪い
Well, also, I mean, to be fair, I don't think Chi-Chi's gonna like appear for a long time, honestly.
この後に
Yeah,
及
but like
ん
I
だ
think she might be
く
still
だ
one
ら
off
んプライ
character.
ドな
She
ど
just
とっく
kills a
に神切れ
T-Rex on her like
知恵
introduction.
を失うのじゃない
To be fair,
Like,
T-Rex T-Rexes are not that strong, and Chi-Chi like
それとも
she like power skills not
屋敷と
only
は
to
異なる
Goku, but like
別の場所だ
she's like higher than like Bulma at least, and like Oolong. She's
okay.
like higher than like a normal person.
Right.
Yeah, she's stronger than a normal person.
It's
like,
just a
she has, like-
funny image.
She has some like legacy turtle training, you know, because her dad was trained, but like the
こちら
turtles,
に意
like
識
you
は
know.
向けていないけれ
Right.
ど比較的近くに誰かい
Yeah.
る
それは人間
ヤギたちだと思う
The
あい
goats.
つらの吐息は
The goats are
実
coming
に
back.
賑やかだよ
Why do you think I made you do the LeBron James thumbnail?
Yeah.
捕まっちゃった
The
ね
goat.
The goat.
珍し
They're
い
goaded.
殺されないで
Oh, did I tell you about like sports gambling?
今回
I was doing a little bit
は
of sports gambling
腰に
recently.
なら
I
ない
told
し
you about that, right?
親方
Well,
様が書斎を出ら
not
れるし
not anything recent. What like what's
Oh,
changed?
like you know like parlays, right?
何
Parlays
が起ころうと変わろうと
in
Basically,
全
like
てあの
you
魔女が決ま
you
ぐれ
place
て
a bet where you say like, oh, this
結果
player,
は何
right,
も変わら
will
ない
get like above or below this number of stats. Like,
Oh, that's
no,
what
like
those are called.
this,
Okay.
さあね
so this player will
僕
get
た
like
ちは脱落
more
さ
or
れた
less than like 5 rebounds or something like that, right?
Right.
そういえば
Didn't
Now,
realize
the
it
other
had
day,
a
actually,
name. I just thought it was like high or
No,
low.
you have to put like 3 or you have to put 3 for like a multiplier basically.
Okay.
And like also the hit,
なんだ
right?
かすごく
So-
珍しい気がする
There's another wrinkle to this, but I'll type it to you because I
でも
this is
それもまた魔女の余興だろうさ
Hmm?
僕たちがいつもすぐに脱落するから
Wait, what?
read your chat. Read your names. I can't say I don't want to say this because it might get me in trouble.
また
Okay,
冒険
interesting.
にはたどり着けないのかな
You understand why? That would be, yeah, right.
I mean,
Meta-
yes, but like,
It's partially me too. Anyway, let me show you this. Let me show you this one fucking
前回
image.
はカノン君がつけて
It was like a couple days ago. Look at his image.
Okay. What does
Yeah,
it mean though? Like, is that?
So okay, the image is D'Angelo Russell, more than 16.5 points. Deontay George, more than 18.5 points. Kyrie Irving, more than 24.5 points.
So you failed
Hey,
two of
D'Angelo
the.
Russell.
Oh, and
No,
it's
I
so
failed him
close to the
barely.
thing.
18, yeah.
Oh.
I tried so hard, I got so far, but in the end, it didn't matter.
Dang, bro.
Yo, after we do the Dragon Ball, after we do the Dragon Ball, book club, let's do the Dr. Slump.
I thought you were gonna have me watch sports for a second there, because I was thinking about.
You wanna watch sports? I mean, sports is kind of based, not gonna lie. Like it's narrative, you know.
I'm sure it is. I just can't figure it out because, like,
Okay,
the means
okay,
of which
what do
for
you
me
want?
to get into it have not, like, none of the ways that
I
I've
just
tried
sent you some
to figure
docs.
it out.
I've sent you some documentaries, but you haven't watched
Yeah,
them.
you've sent me documentaries. I've tried to watch a couple, and it's just like I don't really care that much.
Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you don't have 100 deficits? Are you sure you don't have 100 deficits?
I mean, even if I do, it's like what does that have to do with anything, right? Because like if I don't have an interest in something, then it's kind of like
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure there's something
I mean,
there, but it's just
it's like every other story. The story of sports is the pursuit of greatness.
right.
Like the pursuit of sports is they want to be the very best in all levels. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just the form of their greatness that I'm just not sold on, I guess.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know why I should really.
It's inherently arbitrary, but so is literally everything in life. So
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It just feels more arbitrary to me, I guess.
Then
compared to-
VTubers. I think VTubers are far more arbitrary. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. It's an interesting point though, because streaming is a little different in my mind.
Also, my team
Could
just
it
like
be similar?
the team I was rooting for. The team I'm rooting for since I was like a kid. They drafted like the best prospect ever, and like he's been having the best rookie season like time. And so like I'm happy.
Okay. Okay.
Bro is like 7'5"
Hmm.
and has like an 8-foot wingspan, and like is built like a fucking like skinny. He's like 200 pounds despite being size 7'5", by the way. He's built like a fucking like a I don't know, stick figure, a stick mug. He just about like Slender Man one time. Also, we're getting to a point where like I'm older than some athletes, and that's kind of scary. No, because the Spurs drafted Victor Wembanyama, and he turned 20 this season. I'm like, damn,
Oh.
damn,
yeah.
damn, yeah.
とっても穏やかで静かな世界だったことだけは覚えてるの。
それだけなんだ
あ
あいつが偉そうに言う黄金鏡なんて大したことないな。何でも願いが叶う場所だと思ってたのに。
その通りだよ。何でも願いが叶う場所。少し違うかもしれない。何も願わなくてもいい場所。
I think the main narrative pull for streaming for me is that it's a focus on a very particular person. And like, their streams can cover a lot of ground in terms of how it describes their life and viewpoint.
It's just, but like, why did you for the book? Or
It's just like a strong case study for that. I mean,
also like they're not.
well,
Their
okay,
entire existence.
then that is a
their
question about
existence is-
format of like how it's presented.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, but like their entire existence is just talking to a microphone. I don't really see that about that, to be honest.
Well,
I get you, but like it's, I don't know.
well, no, that's not true though, because just like me, they do have their own separate lives outside of streaming. And VTubers, like, understandably, you would assume that they would be, like, hush-hush about most things, but they do talk about things quite in detail, just not giving away.
But is the appeal of like an appeal of like a character-based like narrative, in my opinion, is actually watching them do the things that like is to draw them, rather than like hearing about them talking about it, you know? It's like an abstraction from the main point.
I see, okay. I mean, there are certain ways that they do kind of like... They can do vlogs to an extent. It depends on like the limitations that they place on themselves. But no, like I get the point though. Yeah.
There's an area artificial where it's like the whole like draw like the storyline of say sports is that like you are seeing them live doing the things that like are pulling them further in their quest.
Yeah, but then I don't know like how much that really means to them unless I watch like a documentary and then I have to like try and fit the narratives together.
I mean, baseline, everyone wants to be the best.
Yeah, but that's not a good enough reason for me. Like, I want to know more about like the exact.
That's the inherent draw of everyone.
Yeah, but it sounds the same then. Like, what's the point of watching multiple sports? Well, because
not everyone can be the greatest.
Okay, I mean... okay, there's also the thing that I'm inherently not really a competitive person in the context of like wanting to see people like beat each other to a thing. I just don't really care unless there's a, like.
But also there's strong personality clashes. That's big, and also
that is something I would be interested in, I guess.
Rivalries are a big.
Yeah,
thing.
rivalries. And
like the most famous one in like basketball would be like Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird.
Okay.
You know, Magic Johnson was a showy one that was great at passing and the dazzling passes and stuff that Larry Bird was literally nicknamed like the Hick from French Lake or whatever. And like he was just like this weird white guy who like was just a god at basketball. One of them like played in LA and like flashy. The other one played in like Boston and was like the grit and grind sort of like mentality, I guess.
Interesting.
And so they clashed. So their inherent clash. And frankly, one of them was black, one of them was white. That was inherently part of their clash. Like every book that's been written about it. Like,
okay.
That's kind of core to their like the distinction between the two.
But did that have like cultural impacts in terms of?
Yeah, because I mean,
interesting. Okay.
To put it just to say directly, I mean, I think that their era was when basketball became like noticeably more black in a sense. But this is not like a negative or positive, right? That's like in a cultural sense, you know. And also like does that have an effect on like how we view sports, we view athletes? I mean, there is kind of why Michael Jordan became so popular, like the big guy, like the big popular figure that yeah,
because I appreciate sports on a cultural level as well, or like in terms of how it affects sociology. I guess
there's many of these. There's many of these like stories. Like I think the biggest rival in like recent times, the biggest rival in basketball in recent times is like LeBron James and Stephen Curry. And the whole appeal of that is like LeBron James is probably a greater talent than Stephen Curry, but Stephen Curry always had greater teammates.
Okay.
Like Stephen Curry like accommodated was fit into like teams better in a sense.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like, and also like Stephen Curry, like he was on the greatest team like ever, and his team went 73-9, which is the best record an NBA the team's ever had. And then LeBron beat them in the finals. So like, LeBron James was David, Stephen Curry's team was Goliath, that sort of thing.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, like they're just examples, but you sort of get a picture of it. And I think the distinction between sports all do was honestly the difference between sports is just format. Because like basketball is really popular because scoring events there's like thousands of scoring events every single like there's hundreds of
right like the rivalry is going to be slightly
no that's not it. Like I'm just saying that the dynamics is like are slightly different. Like the medium is different because like for example, football, like how many scoring events actually occur in a game? It's not very many, right? Because you have to go to you have to go to the end zone, or you have to go close to the end zone to you have to do the kick, or you have to run into the end zone, right? It's all about getting there, right? So you have maybe 5 scoring events per game, right? Whereas basketball, it's you get a scoring event. Scoring events
it's constant. Yeah.
It's because I mean you see a point totals, right? Basketball everything's either worth 2 or 3 or 1, 2, 3 points, whereas football's worth 7 points, 8 points or whatever, or 3 points. Even then, football scores are 20 or 28 to 3, whereas basketball scores are 115 to 120. You know what I mean? So there's just there's a different dynamic to it, and
the way that they slid Shannon's a sprite over the phone.
Yeah,
that was funny. I will hide it in my skirt. Moves over to the phone. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, but that's
about it. Okay.
The difference in dynamics creates different in the type of game, the different type of game that is facilitated by the rules and by the type of sport, and that sort of creates different different dynamics between the characters. I guess that's typical. I'm not. It's not for example, my favorite type of sport is combat sports, just because it's one-on-one and it's more direct and there's less abstraction to me. But I totally get people that like sports, and I'm not partial to baseball. For example, is the most individualized, not individualized, but of the team sports, it's the most compartmentalized in terms of each player has a specific role that they do and they do to perfection. Whereas basketball is much more of a free-flowing game. Football is kind of a militaristic exercise.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is something that I noticed with football. That is kind of an interesting aspect to it.
Well, the U.S. military does pay the NFL money to do the flyovers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, the interesting broken that aside, you see the point.
Yes. Yeah. It's interesting.
Yes. I find that dynamic far more interesting than the type of interesting I've reviewed before. But that's.
人間にはね。
お父さん、ここは屋敷ですか？屋敷にこんな地下があったとは。
フラウス、お前たちがその存在をささやき、何度か私の後をつけ回して去ろうともしたではないか。それがここだよ。いや、正確にはそこの地下というべきか。
I was having trouble thinking of Dragon Ball some ideas, and now that we're actually discussing, now it seems so easy.
I mean, I didn't realize that they were gonna be trapped in a basement like this. So that's the first thing that's pretty.
I mean, it's also talking about this thing, just kind of brings up for me.
Alright.
親父殿の隠し屋敷なのか？本当に実在したのか？
我が最愛の魔女ベアトリーチェのためだけに築いた屋敷である。
I mean, I guess I like sports management stories in particular. When I think about it, because my favorite parts of the Formula One documentary is when the managers are yelling at each other because they have to figure out how to fix the goddamn car.
That's a macro. That's a macro sort of viewpoint of sports, and I get it, but
yeah, it's not something that's easy to document.
I mean, it does trickle to it does trickle down to it's apparently the same dynamic, just abstract. It's just in a different context.
Right. Yeah.
もちろんキュンキュンしちゃうわよ。誕生日のプレゼントに首輪なんかもらっちゃったりしたらね。ただしイケメンに限る。お静かに。首輪より猿仏輪が必要。
Man, these are a lot of characters that I don't know are actually real.
リアって好
I knew that there were gonna be a lot more characters because you told me, but like this is just. Who are you people? Am I hallucinating you? Like, what's going on?
これは失礼いたしました、親方様。この老体にこのような寒い牢獄では身が持ちません。
牢とは捕らえ逃がさぬこと。それはすなわち生涯手放さぬとの強い意志と愛である。逃げても諦められる程度の女ならば愛を語るに値しない。鎖で縛ってでも逃がしたくないと思うほどに苦しくなる女。そこまでに至ってこそ我が生涯を捧げるに値する愛である。
Man, Kinzo's got some interesting ideas about love.
私は誰にも縛れない。縛られない。愛されたいんじゃないの。愛したいの。私もゴールドスミスと同じよ。だからよくわかるわ。あなたの愛の狂気。
愛と狂気は紙一重というわけか。
Okay, the best part about the school I'm going to, supposedly, you know, it might change because I'm not going to that school that isn't, you know, I'm not going to another school. But the school I'm going, presumably I'm going to this school, right? I will be the same place as my brother, the same city as my brother.
Oh, okay. That ought to be interesting.
Yeah, I miss him. I miss him. In spite of his many faults. Also, I just realized why like my voice might be picked up right now. It's because I've been quarantined this entire time. I forgot to turn it off. No, it's been so long since I actually stuff. Like, yeah.
I gotcha. No, it was fine for the most part. So yeah.
Oh, I should continue torrenting then.
I can't confirm nor deny whether or not you should, but I suppose you technically can.
だが今はそのために訪れたのではない。安心せよ。それに言ったはずだ。
Oh, also, speaking of sports, tomorrow is WrestleMania.
Oh, yes, sports.
Sports entertainment, let's call it. It's entertainment.
Hell yeah.
No, that's what it's like legally.
Like, that's the actual, like, legal name, right? Yeah.
Because the former owner of WWE, who, you know, we won't discuss him, so you know, not someone we should be discussing.
I mean,
by name.
We can like...
you know, okay, Vince McMahon. He wanted to avoid athletic commissions because you know when people thought that was like a sport, right? So he like told them it was sports entertainment and explained that you know, and he like that's how they get rid of like that's what they get rid of like those legal like you know those like annoyances that like you have regulations and not fine. I mean I guess it is fine, but like because they pay money to like have the guys examined and such. But yeah. The main event is The Rock and Roman Reigns. It's just like loads of ones. The winning team. So like The Rock and Roman Reigns win in like the next night. The main event match of the second night is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. And like so, if The Rock and Roman Reigns win, then it's like anything goes. And if Cody Rhodes wins, then like it's you know it's a one-on-one match and like no interference. And The Rock like beat like Cody Rhodes to a pulp like recently, and like rubbed his like blood on his waist belt. It was pretty gruesome.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What did Grandpa mean by that? Oh boy.
そうね。どうせ私たちはまな板の上の子。今さら何もできやしない。
私に対し威勢のいい口を叩くことはできるがな。
Oh, we can tell. We can tell. The beginning. Okay.
親方様、そろそろ本題を。さっきから脱線しまくりです。
I love his monocle.
It is a nice monocle. Well, it could be more decorative, I guess. I have no idea how monocles actually stay on your face.
I would not be able to ask either.
Yeah. Because I've seen some of them with like the nose clips, I guess. Maybe that's the way that they're supposed to go on. Anime just has it float.
失礼いたしました。
クラウスよ、ゲストハウスの孫たちに電話をかけるがよい。そして我がテストを試練の始まりを
funny thing is, like, because we literally started streaming right like when I got home, I haven't actually like mapped out you know how much we should base this. So let me look up the actual like length of this. Just
okay. I'm thinking a shorter stream because like I gotta eat, and that's pretty much the only reason.
I was thinking until like 8:30 or 9.
Alright. 8:30 preferably.
あなたたちの眼前で子供たちを先に生贄にされた。
Let's do it to the end of next chapter, which will take a bit. Which will take until like 8:30. I think. I think.
今私の名前を縮めようとして。
I think.
詰まったでしょ。
Okay, okay. Alright, we'll figure it out.
してません。だから勝手に人の名前を略さないように。
Uh-huh.
I think.
女は実に
かしましいですな。
Cool. Oh, all right. We're back. We're so back.
She's here.
The real best girl. I barely hear people say
I don't
the
get the
word.
whole.
Like I barely hear the phrase "best girl" anymore.
Nick, honestly, okay.
I'm so
like,
outdated.
No, but like also like the best girl thing was the most cringe thing like ever when I heard it.
It was.
Because it was a thing that like people invented that in 2015. That was the thing that people invented in 2015.
Yeah.
Like it caught me by surprise because again like I did not like. I heard it the first time I heard it was when it came back to America in like 2021, and like I heard it for like a year and then it left and like I was really thinking it's the stupidest thing ever. It's just say it's your waifu or whatever. Waifu is cringe too, but at least it's like something that exists.
What do you mean?
It's something that like, exists.
It's gonna be the same thing then.
No. Just purely just of words. Use one word for one thing.
Okay.
Or at least use the correct word for one thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't like people just making up random words.
Well, I think it's specifically for like in the context of like a harem show or something where like there's a assortment of different girls that are like very.
That's just stupid.
Okay. But then what do you expect them to like say instead?
I expect people to be ashamed of reading her. I expect people to be ashamed of reading her, not the same.
Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to go for it.
The internet provided a medium for people to talk about their things that really shouldn't be in the open. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you know what if you read like some, it should be like discussed and like you know like the dark during the dark
your real self from the world.
Only under candlelight, you know.
Oh my god.
Although I will say I was a big fan of Persona. It's like 8.
Okay. Nice.
And honestly, when I was 20, when I was 22, 21, sorry, I'm not 22 yet.
私は私の人生に決着をつけるために今日ここへ訪れています。
Okay, I completely like must have missed everything that they said.
Oh, also, I forgot we ended last time on like a really emotional thing. I completely forgot about that because I just got distracted by.
Wait, what? There's what?
Oh, I forgot that we ended last stream on like an actual really emotional part, but like I just got distracted by Dragon Ball.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh yeah, I completely. I forgot that was like the very last thing that we witnessed. Yeah, and then Mario's just kind of. She seems fine right now, which is interesting. But yeah, interesting. It's Nanjo's son. Okay, and then they're like talking about the incident. All right.
私は18です。あの事件は私の人生
You're 18, you said.
Huh, what a interesting number.
Can you say that in front of this camera?
ずっと暗闇に放
Yeah, I don't know where
り
you're
込まれたま
laughing
まなんです。
No,
そんな
nothing.
私でも知る権利がないとおっしゃるんですか。
いや、死刑。
Oh, wait, like Nanjo Masi, he's like this character is like the most pointless character. I'll say that in red. He's like the most pointless character ever.
Didn't realize that you could just use red text for that.
No, I'm not. Like, I was like, he appears in like this one. He appears in like this one episode and like nowhere else.
And then
like
that's it.
I just find it funny that he had Sprite.
Oh yeah. Huh. I mean, there was that professor earlier that also had a sprite. There's like a few of them.
Oh yeah, that guy's Sprite.
その信仰は後宮氏が六軒島に移り住んできた当時からのとても長いものでした。
どのくらい仲が良かったのですか。
相当だったようです。チェスの縁で
As chess players tend to
先
be.
方の屋敷に厄介になることも少なくなかったようです。
Yeah.
私の口から言うのも
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on how Moe is
後宮氏は
Goku?
非常に気難しい。
Goku's like
Moe.
really cute.
そして父は
He's adorable. He's adorable.
He's adorable, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
it counteracts like the cultural idea of Goku. He started out as like a literal king. Like
yeah,
in every
yeah.
sense of the word.
He's very much written to be like a kid. And I was surprised that he was 14. Like, that's...
Okay. Also, he's not as 14.
Wait, oh, okay. Interesting.
He says he's 14, right?
Uh-huh.
In the next volume 2, he like reveals that like I'll say this because like it doesn't really matter, but like it's kind of fun. But like he reveals that he thought that the number after 11 was 14.
Okay.
And like this could be a retcon. It's probably a retcon of his age because like I don't know, I guess like I don't know what the reason is, but maybe like maybe like 14 is a little bit too old to like have like the sort of the child like nakedness, I guess, because he's naked a lot.
Right. Yeah. That's also
that might be it.
Why he was kind of.
But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, he is not 14.
Okay. Interesting.
There's a very similar like retcon that happens way later in the series with his son, but we'll get to that later.
I mean, yeah, his moe, it's interesting. I guess I would probably want to know what the other manga that were being published at the time were like to kind of like compare. But
like Fist of the North Star and like JoJo's.
Oh, yeah. If
yeah, so he said that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Also again like. Arale is arguably a moe character, and like Goku kind of builds upon that. Even though he's male, like Arale's Arale's kind of moe. It has some moe accent at least. Big eyes and like cute, like kind of like chubbyish, like the sort of moe blobbish, right? And Arale has that sense. Like Goku in the very beginning kind of has some of that sense too. And no, I find it endearing.
Cool. Yeah.
Moe do.
I mean, generally, like Toriyama's style seems to be very like round in the very beginning.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Yeah.
It's cool.
Also, it's like like later Toriyama art, like let's say like in like 2000s, right, when Toriyama would draw Goku, it would be way more like when he got Kid Goku, it'd be way more angular than like it'd be way more angular than like his like actual drawings of Kid Goku. Because Kid Goku's kind of round, you know, but like he looks kind of like he's like he gets very angular later on. It's funny.
I mean, yeah.
Like, whenever like Toriyama would draw Kid Goku in the 2000s, it would look always weird because he would use his like adult Goku art style, like angular stuff, to draw Kid Goku. It's
oh yeah, I think I've seen like a sample of that. I don't know.
Well, there's also later on. There's also like another character that spoilers. There's a character that looks like Kid Goku, but it's not Kid Goku.
Right.
And like he's drawn, he's like written in the story to be like, oh, we're exactly like Goku, but like he's also drawn in a more angular way, so he's not exact. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. I wonder why.
You know, but like when you're reading, don't think about this.
I'll try not to.
Because also, I will say like a lot of things that you think about Dragon Ball are just wrong. Like you know, you're not like because you're thinking about like you probably have there's elements that you think about, right? That are probably like 200 chapters apart because of like you know like where they occur. It's like they just like the context really changes everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I just. Yeah. Even if it's wrong, I still am not convinced that I'm gonna be thrilled about everything. But
Dragon Ball is like the greatest anime ever.
We'll see.
Created.
Oh man,
it's like simultaneously a great like fantasy story, but also it's like weird like sci-fi. Reboot.
I mean, based on my current knowledge, which I'm not supposed to use, it does seem more fantasy than sci-fi.
Okay, so there's actually something there's something that like I think I would also debate with people. Whereas like a lot of people they say that like the second half is more sci-fi, and while it is more sci-fi, like they go to space and stuff, it's still ultimately fantasy.
Wait, yeah. Oh, that's a weird way.
No.
Yeah. Because I would describe that as fantasy. Based on
no. Like I would describe Dragon Ball as a science fantasy.
Okay.
The story structure itself is entirely fantastical.
Yeah.
Even just elements associated with sci-fi, it is not sci-fi. It is not.
That's what I mean. Because like when they pull out the capsule shit, it's like that seems more magic to me than sci-fi.
No.
Because of the way that it's
I would argue that is more science, just because. It is like because there's aspects of the series that are just like inherent like soul parts of like chi parts of your body, and then there's also like science stuff that like a character created.
Okay.
Even though it's effectively it is magic, you know, any science is like magic, but in the context of the story, it is more science, and that's how I describe a lot of science fiction in Dragon Ball, where like a lot of the elements that are there's a distinction between science elements and the fantastical elements, but the distinction is as pervasive enough in the plotline to where I'd call Dragon Ball necessarily a science fiction story, except for one aspect of the story.
Okay.
Because the story, there's one part of the story that is extremely sci-fi, and I'm sure you probably know what it is. But if you don't, then you'll see in like 20 minutes.
I mean, I think I'm getting confused because we were talking about like its status as sci-fi or not, and like
there's one arc of the story that I would describe as sci-fi. The rest of it is not.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. It's not like it's not.
Their names have a certain word, at least of the story arc that I'm thinking of.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No androids, I guess.
I've heard that part of the story, the cell arc, so. I mean, yeah. That part it's debatably sci-fi. I'd still kind of consider it part of the partially fantasy for some reason, for certain reasons. But Dragon Ball is a science fantasy.
Yeah. Which I kind of like. I like stories that have a mix of both. But I mainly think of Xenoblade when I say that, because Xenoblade is very much like trying to do hard sci-fi concepts with fantasy, like elements and aesthetics.
What's a Xenoblade?
What is this?
Is that like, I don't know. That sounds kind of cringe.
Oh,
It
wow.
as the I don't know what it Dragon Ball's like. I don't know what it has to do with Dragon Ball.
Nothing, evidently. Has nothing to do with it. Okay, so just to summarize this conversation, there's $1 million yen or bajillion whatever in cash that's just chilling, and that's it. That's all we're talking about, or did we miss something?
It's being chilling.
It's just being chilling in there. Wow, responsible Nanjo Masayuki over here. Very good.
Nanjo Jr. over here spitting facts.
あれが何の金だったのか私にも未だに分かりません。
この封筒をお借りすることはできますか？
いえ、この場で見るだけにしてください。
わかりました。では、ちょっと失礼します。調べ物。
ええ、そんな郵便物が確か届いた気がしますわ。母ちゃん、あれはどこにしまったっけな。
Oh, what? Interesting. Kurosawa's son. Okay, this is a lot of details for like cash that they can just access. What?
Oh, his shirt is like mackerel.
Is that actually the word for like? I see fish, and then
no, it's mackerel.
Yeah. Like the radical is like fish-esque.
The second other right one on the right is because the one on the left is fish and the one on the right is ching, and so like the one on the left gives the meaning, the one on the right gives the sound, and ching is mackerel. So it's
okay.
Yeah. If Japanese is to be read, if the Japanese is to be read exactly in Chinese, I think it is, because why would you have a shirt saying something else other than
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, imagine you walk into a room and like that song starts playing.
I walk into a room and there's just like an envelope sitting in the middle of the room. And it's just like,
yeah, like this choir music. Entering a room to any choir music is immediately foreboding.
I mean, the question is it boss music for me or is it boss music for someone else?
That is the question. Yeah.
驚きと怒りを感じただけよ。
この12年間、エンジ様はずっとベアトリージェ様の呪縛に囚われてきた。これがそのまさに呪縛の証となるのかもしれません。
And they're gonna do a long episode next time.
どうかしっかりそれを打ち破るための
I don't know if the timing is gonna work.
Finishing
we'll
me 4. That's why.
Okay.
何の役にも立たないわ。冷静に考え
Maybe. I just don't know
これは
when.
どういうことなの？
Yeah, I mean, I think I could probably start at 5 sometime because like I was telling my girlfriend that like you know, because I told her like 4 or so, but I could probably tell her like, oh yeah, I'm serious. I could do like I gotta leave at this time, you know.
この封筒の送付はつまりベアトリーチェによる事件の計画性を裏付けるものかしら。
消印は親族会議の直前、そしてわざと時間をかけて変装されてくるよ。
The thing I like about Devil May Cry is that it's your boss music.
届くようにしたかったということかな。
でも少し疑問もある。
Too bad I'm not playing that game and then instead playing Honkai
Those are some
Star
like the
Rail.
only. Those are some of the only like heavy rock, it's like songs that I sent my girlfriend that she liked.
Gotcha.
Her response to me sending her some Guns N' Roses, like okay, she liked that was good. Her response to like I think it's Sweet Child of Mine or something. One of the other songs, right? One of our other songs, right? Is like, why is that guy's voice so weird? Because I guess like because he is higher voice, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, especially for like that era, like he has like extremely high voice.
死者からの手紙を気取りたかったんじゃないかしら。
死者からの手紙か。確かにね。あれは驚くし嫌な気持ちになるわよ。死んだ家族の名前が表に大きく書かれている郵便物が物々しい付箋付きで郵便受けに放り込まれているんだから。でも私は何か腑に落ちないわ。
The same composer for Devil Trigger and Bury the Light also made a song called Fire Inside, and that's for the DMC mobile game.
Oh, I heard it. I'm not a big fan.
Okay, fair enough. Just wanted you to know about it. Like
yeah,
it enough.
I'm actually not a big fan of DMC soundtracks, except for those two songs.
Oh, really? Like only those two songs?
Yeah.
What about like anything from DMC 3 or 4?
No.
Nothing?
No. Yeah.
Because like, oh shoot, I'm forgetting the names. I think it's like Devil's... Is it like Devil's Cry or there's like something in DMC 3 that's like the main theme that I like.
Devil's Never Cry?
Devil's Never Cry, yeah.
Not a fan.
Alright.
Like, yeah, it's like, the reason why I totally talking about this games is I played them more recently, and like, I don't really like the games that much, but I like the songs a lot, and so, like, those two within songs specifically.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. I was really thrown off by the fact that some of the inputs are like direction based, because like the Devil May Cry like inspired games that I play tend to have like dodge as just like a singular button or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hack and slash, you mean?
You can call them hack and slash. You can call them hack and slash games. You can call them character action games, and you can call them spectacle fighter games. People fight over like the designation all the time. I guess hack and slash is like the most.
Hack and slash.
Yeah, it's like the broadest and like easiest to like bring up. But like. I feel like sometimes people get confused between like hack and slashes that are how do I even describe them? Like on the SNES, kind of like the god damn it. It's like the 2D games that like have some depth of field, so you can like move them. Or wait, is that a different name? There might be a different name for those. It's like Battler bashing something. I don't know. Ah, whatever.
Battler bashing goats into goat skulls.
Exactly. That could be the next title for the next stream. In any case, yo, that's a pretty low probability.
おふくろの遺品の中に碑文の謎解きに挑戦してると思われる写真やノートが結構出てきたんですわ。おふくろも案外そういうのが好きだったんだな。なんでも10トンの金塊が隠されてたって噂だ。そりゃおふくろも夢中になるはずですわ。
I like how Kurosawa's son is just like super jolly. Like he's like, yeah, it happened a long time ago. I miss her, but you know, that was cool. Yeah. What? What?
他にも資料が
Okay, she's spitting random facts at me right
兄
now.
弟で適当に分けたからな。
LeBattler.
LeBattler and Nora. Okay. I don't think I know what those are.
誰が何を持ってるやらさっぱりですわ。申し訳ない。
この熊沢さんが撮影した英文だけ読むとめったに開かれない開かずの扉という印象を受ける。これは屋敷のどこかしら。
I'm looking it up,
光の具合
and they're saying that they were real life series on how to solve.
その黄金が隠されていると
On how to
睨ん
what?
でたのかしら。
On how the epitaph was solved.
Oh.
Like real life series on the
Oh, that they included into the game because they're like, nice. Nice work, you guys.
See, I saw that online, but I don't. I see someone saying that online, but I don't know if I trust it. Yeah.
No, I mean, that would make sense to me though.
Yeah, but I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust this information. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I don't.
It's just
I'm
a
skeptical.
fun, just a fun thought that could be real, could not be real. Yeah, who knows? It's cool. I always have to wonder what it's like writing a story over time and hearing people's like theories on what's going on in it and how that would interact with how I tell the story.
I am not a fan of that author audience relationship, except for Umineko.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like the best case of how it could be done well.
Yeah, Umineko's the best case, but because Umineko is inherently a meta story, and you can't have any meta.
Yeah, if your story is not meta to begin with, then it's even more concerning, I guess. Yeah. I just want to know more about the experience itself from the author's point of view, because it's like, I don't know, must be a really bizarre feeling. Yeah.
船は出してもらえるでしょうか。
明日だけ返してもらう約束になっとる。最近はエンジンがだいぶご機嫌斜めらしいがな。かっ飛ばしてやるわい。
Final Destination.
よかったね。これで島へ行
Still
けるよう
haven't
になった
watched
ね。
any of those movies, and I
そうね。
feel like I've said
船を
that
見つける
before.
のは難しいと聞いていたから。
I
協力的で助か
Getting
った
some
わ。
serious deja vu with
I
that.
think I've seen like I've seen one of them.
船長にとっても12年前の事件は
Like my
今にも
uncle.
トゲなんでしょう
I
ね。
think I saw 5 when I was a
オリ
kid.
ュー
Because I don't know if he's my uncle. My
心の整理がつかなかったんだ
my
ね。
maternal grandfather's youngest sister's son.
そりゃそうでしょう。
Okay.
約束通り10月5日に
Yeah.
あの人生
Who was roughly like I don't know 5 years older than me.
大勢が助かった
So I call him my uncle, but I don't know. He showed me that movie when I was a kid.
船を絞らなければ。ウリュー、そんなこと言っちゃダメだよ。
No, not
Probably
really.
not. Yeah.
今日までずっと苦しんできたはずだよ。
When I'm reading it, and like apparently, so like it's so the first movie is Final Destination, right?
Yeah.
Second movie Foundation in 2.
Okay. Makes sense.
Third movie Foundation in 3. The fourth movie is called The Final Destination.
Ooh. They thought they were gonna be done. But no.
No, it's kind of like how it went from like the Fast and the Furious to Fast and Furious to Fast and Furious. Like the fourth movie is just called Fast and Furious.
Exactly.
It's like that.
Yeah. Wait, does Fast and Furious count Tokyo Drift as 3? Like, is that how the numbering goes? Okay.
Yes.
I forgot. Like,
Tokyo Drift is like one of the best ones. It's like Tokyo Drift and Fast 5. Tokyo Drift and Fast 5 are like two
I
of the
was
best
really
ones.
expecting to like Tokyo Drift more than I ended up liking it.
I like it. Okay, I like it more aesthetically than anything else. To be fair.
Yeah, I see that.
But I can say that about the entire series. 'Cause I like Fast 5 aesthetically more than anything else.
I guess I was just looking for a wacky like version of Initial D and did not get that. It's like a. I
thought Initial D was okay. I thought Initial D was okay, but wasn't a huge fan of it, so.
I'm always left wanting more from Initial D, and I never get it. Even with MF Ghost, it's like, yeah, some of the all of the non-racing stuff isn't great, and then even some of the racing like sections are not particularly thrilling. So it's kinda, yeah.
Fast 5 is
great
really cool. The races in Fast 5 are really cool.
I wish there were more of that.
I wish there was less. But,
yeah, I mean they're way past that point. They got rid of the racing real quick.
I like some aspects of NASCAR. That's fun. Races.
Yeah.
I want to make a fucking goat bike now. Our friend.
階段足元に気をつけてな。急だぞ。孫の部屋が空いとる。泊まって行っても構わんのに。見ての通り、布団なら有り余っとるぞ。
ありがとうございます。
Wait, why does the boat guy have so many futons?
ご迷惑はかけられま
Does
せ
he
ん。
also own the inn or something?
事情は知らんが、
I
相
don't
当な
remember.
厄介に巻き込まれてるようだな。うさんくさい連中が人探しをしていると噂になっとる。あんたのことじゃないのかね。
さあ。
わしは六軒島を目指す客人を送り届け。
That was his one job.
連れ帰ることが仕事だった。
Oh, they're making a new Final Destination.
Oh my god, it's still going. I thought they were done.
Wait, it's called like Final Destination Bloodlines.
They just never make it to that final destination. I guess because
Wait, no, it's funny because like it's funny because isn't like Castlevania Bloodline like this one? This is like no, like this is like the sixth Final Destination, but it's not, yeah. I'm pretty sure Castlevania Bloodlines is this one, or it won't be a sixth one. I forgot.
Wait, which one's Bloodlines again? It's the
no. Bloodlines is the sixth one because it was Run of Blood and then I think it's Run of Blood and then Blood.
ええ。死にません。約束しま
Is
す。
Bloodlines the weird
Yeah.
like 3D one where like
どうして六
No,
甲島に
no,
行か
no,
なくてはならない
no,
のかの目的
I don't consider the 3D one part of
the canon?
the true Castlevania series, you know.
All right.
それは彼らにあるんだ。島があると呼んだ。
Yeah, it's stupid.
だからあんたのここ
The
まで
best one is like Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow,
私は
Order of was it Order of Ecclesia? I think it was called.
Mm.
Those are good. I also like Round of Blood. This is me. Basically, I like all like the weird anime ones. I like Donosoro too.
Because you love anime.
Nah.
それでは失礼します。
Yeah.
どうしたね。
あれは。
ん？あれ？はて。何の話だね。
Rear, why the heck did I say rear instead of rare? Rare to see
You're obsessed
Anjay,
with
like,
rears.
yes, I am. Rare to see her like surprised by something. What the heck is going on? I like how these two are like the main like mascots for Anje. That's funny.
No, because Mammon is the best friend.
Is the best what?
Mammon is like her best friend.
Yeah, I know.
But it's funny because like, okay, for some reason, it never makes sense to me, but like in the fighting game, there's only one of the sisters that's like a character, and it's Lucifer, and it's like it never made sense to me because it should be Mammon.
It should be Mammon. What the heck? Okay. Bruh.
I think it's Satan, but I don't remember exactly.
She's like talking the most out of everyone. Like I barely remember the rest of the series sisters. It's always Mammon.
Oh. We can stop soon actually, if you want. Or we can go to 8:30.
I mean,
the next chapter is like a very short. So do that.
we can do that. We can get one more chapter. That's fine.
Yeah, it's really gonna be a long. Let's see. There's how many? Okay, so there's after the next chapter there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 chapters and then tea party and then we can tea party. So you can probably do a long stream and finish it.
Into the darkness. Is Mammon like corresponding to a particular sin or something? Or...
I mean, I think they all are. I don't remember exactly. It's not terribly relevant.
I feel like it could just be symbolically relevant, like if it's envy or
No,
something.
not really. It probably is, but like, it's not that relevant. Mammon is greed.
Greed, okay. Interesting.
You think it's envy? You would think, okay, for various reasons, you would think that Anje would be Leviathan, envy, but I don't know.
Yeah. That's why. That's why it was my guess, but greed, interesting.
But like, so yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if it necessarily has a point.
Okay.
Also, I just realized for like an hour or so, I've been talking without my mic plugged in.
Wait, I thought you said you plugged it in. What?
No, and then I went to the bathroom partway through this, and I didn't want to stop talking, so I just continued talking while going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
How's my voice now?
It's good. It's buttery smooth.
How's my voice now?
Okay, that is less buttery and more just
how's my voice now?
It's powerful.
It's powerful indeed.
Has the quality of a storm that is.
I am the storm that is approaching. I still got it. No, I still got it.
Is that old man Val for Virgil?
For the test, those unrelated must be. Goda and Kumasawa are there, I believe. It'll be a problem if they interfere with the test. Banish them from the guest house.
Banish them.
There should be a gardening storehouse in the Rose Garden. Lock Goda and Kumasawa in there. We'll start from there. Tell them to do it immediately.
Man, you really like that voice, huh?
My weapons will be watching. Oh, it's not that I like it. It's the only voice I can make. It's that voice.
Which is a fine reason to like it. I mean, yeah.
Choose between those voices. It's that voice or Rocky.
Yeah.
Let me see for this one.
Yeah, that's fair. Rocky's a great voice to have.
Everyone can change! Everyone, we can all change! Everyone can change! I could change.
Yeah. Love that speech. It's great.
If he dies, he dies. I can do that.
He does. He does.
No, it's not like it's not.
It's not Russian enough.
If he dies,
oh,
he dies.
Okay, that was getting closer.
If he dies, he dies. Is that farther?
It's close.
分かってるわ。悔しいけれど、今は待つしかない。この鉄格子さえなんとかできれば、私たちは屋敷
Just
へ戻ることができる。
Kamehameha it, bro. Kamehameha. Blast it.
You know what I think about that? Chala. Head. Chala.
Sounds like a great solution.
Chala Head Chala, like, it's a great song and obviously... But like, I don't know why the fuck...
Yeah, what you cut out. Why, what?
Chala Chala, it's a great song and like it totally fits, like, you know, it's written for the series, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, he mentions Genki Dama and like a bunch of other stuff like that like, totally fit the series. Genki Dama is a spirit bomb if we're for like that's true. But I don't know why it's called Chala Head Chala. That never made sense to me.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's just because of the chorus, I guess.
Yeah, but why is the chorus Chala? You know, like, yeah.
Like it sounded
the
good?
first
I don't know.
opening for the first anime series is called Makafuji Adventure, which is like Mysterious Adventure, I think, or something like that. And that's because it's a mysterious adventure, right? And the second opening for is We Got a Power, which is like, I guess that makes more sense because like we got power, of course, yeah, we got power because they have power in it. And, like it just makes no sense why would it makes no sense why they would call like China doesn't make any sense. And like if you want to go to GT's opening is called Dandan Kokoro Hikara Teku, which is like basically like bit by bit like I'm falling in love with you. It's something along those lines, I think, right? And like that doesn't exactly fit Jagamo until you realize that like it works in a meta sense of like the audience is like loves Goku at the end of it. Like Goku is like as real as like the impact of Goku as a character, you know?
Yeah. Even in the meta textual sense, it's like
no,
man,
that's
dude,
the what do you mean?
like Goku. Holy shit.
No, but it's you know it's the impact of Goku, the character of Son Goku.
Yeah, I know.
How like he's inspired great things. Because like the ending of GT literally has like Goku, like the narratives like starting Goku, you know, because of you Goku is like fun. You know, we've learned so much from each other, you know, all that stuff.
Still don't know why there's not a statue of Goku just chilling in Latin America yet. Like, we gotta get on that, guys.
Well, the end of GT has like there's two characters that have like statues in like the World Martial Arts Tournament area, and it's Goku, Mr. Sneeden.
Oh. I was about to say Bruce Lee. I was like, oh yes, Bruce Lee is in Dragon Ball as well.
I mean, there is.
That's like the real life example.
There's a Jesus statue. Actually, is Brazil Latin America? Because they don't speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese. I
thought it was only for the Spanish-speaking countries, so I guess.
I thought this was Latin. I thought this was a Latin speak. I thought this was a Latin languages. So like,
Oh, is that why?
Like, yeah, so like Portuguese, Spanish, like, yeah.
Could be. I don't know. I mean, you can search that up. I'd be curious.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at a map right now. It's like the islands like Caribbean, Central South America plus Mexico. But there's one country that it's ignoring. Actually, there's one country that's not included. But yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
What's the country? I forgot. Oh, it doesn't include like.
Oh, they're like old furniture in the in the basement.
I don't think it includes Suriname.
It doesn't include what?
Like Suriname.
Wait,
like Belize, Guyana, and Suriname.
Okay.
Because they're French speaking.
Ah. I see.
Also, I learned a new term. Like apparently, Spanish America is a term too. Okay. Spanish America and Portuguese America are a thing, but Spanish America is like all the places speak Spanish, and Portuguese America is all the places speak Portuguese. The issue is that Portuguese America is just Brazil.
Yeah.
It's literally the only. Yeah.
I was like trying to think of another one, but no. That's it.
It just you.
All right.
そうだった。すまない。
いい子でした。だから私は嫌いに。いいやつは。
何をしているかシエスタ姉妹。我が命令を遂行せよ。
失礼しました。では監視に向かうであります。出撃。
I hate the Chesters. Almost as much as hate George, but not quite.
They just kind of like exist to me. I just don't really
Well,
care about them.
I don't like the sisters either.
They're just basically like really powerful artillery. Like, okay, cool. Completely broken artillery. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Can't dodge him. Insane, homie. She's still trying to shorten her name. Is that why she said Gap instead of Gop? Or like... What is this? What is this attempt at a nickname? Oh my god, it's the goat. And the other goat. And the third goat.
リーチの眷属ね。便利だわ。しかも暖かそうだし。ああ、湯たんぽの代わりね。
Oh god, that name Riche makes me think Richi, and I realized that I have not played Mahjong in like forever.
Oh, same here.
Get back to it eventually.
I was thinking that I'm gonna bring a set to Japan.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I don't know if we'll have... I'm assuming we'll have time to play it, so we'll probably play it. Yeah.
愉快な部下ね。ゴールドスミス教より。
I mean, they have like tables on like the bullet trains and stuff, right? Could we just...
We just also play it in our hotel.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
but like, it's just a matter of like, how long would we be at our hotel? Because like, we're mostly just gonna be there for sleeping, right?
I mean, I will also be like, maybe splitting off from you guys occasionally.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you want to. I don't think you're really that interested in looking at like bags, for instance.
Specifically bags, or is there like more stuff that you're shopping for?
I might buy some
I mean, I want to get some.
I might buy a bag just because, like, I tell you, like, my girlfriend, like, her gift to me is so much more expensive.
It's more expensive than the Lego flowers, or like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her gift is really nice.
I don't know what gift it is then. Interesting.
Yeah. Like her gift, her Valentine's. Yeah, I forgot. I'm getting mogged.
ここは寒々しいですね。私たちはいつまでここに閉じ込められていればいいのでしょうか。
The garden
下手をすると
storehouse
月曜
would
の
have
朝まで
things that
丸々
would
一
make
昼
it
夜はい
easy
て
for
もら
them
う
to
ことに
break
なるか
out.
もしれない。本当に
Also, why the heck is George here? Did I miss something?
月曜の朝までを二人でこの量じゃ辛いな。せめて厨房に言われたなら。
余計な場所には行くなと言われてる。
Oh, they moved over here. Okay. No, they're like they're hunkering down in this. Wait.
申し訳なく思います。こんな時に皆さんのおそばにいてこその私どもなのに。
Well, I'm confused as
仕
shit
方ないです。
right now.
それより熊沢さんを
Interesting.
よろしく頼みますね。何が起こるかわからない。いざという時は臨機応変に助けてほしい。そして何よりも
Okay, you can stop with the hymns. Oh boy. That reminds me of like a friend of mine made a game for like a class and needed like voice samples for it, and I did like a whole like voice sample set of like me just going and like he didn't even ask for it at the end. So I don't know if I still have the files.
You just have one of those?
Yeah, it's my official voice acting what's it called? It's not sample set. There's like a word for it. Or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Why can't I play Cut the Rope on YouTube?
Cut the Rope. Like
I just don't know. I can play Cut the Rope on YouTube. Apparently.
Huh. I heard that they're making a new game for that, but
I'm sure they made several.
Don't know why. It was like specifically cool for that period of time when the iPod and iPhone were like.
Those games only existed like in the rudimentary
cool.
days of peripherals.
Yeah, like the touchscreen being such a novelty made it a really cool piece of like just a nice game to have, but I don't know. Very much in line with like Fruit Ninja. Yeah.
Oh, I mean they're fundamentally the same game.
Yeah, that's why I thought of them. But yeah.
Remember Jetpack Joyride?
Yes, I do remember Jetpack Joyride.
That was such a big hit in like I don't know, in middle school.
Yeah, the developer made some documentaries of like how they made Jetpack Joyride and Fruit Ninja.
Oh, they made the same game?
Yeah,
they made both games?
It's like I forget what his position was on the team. I think it was the creative director. He has a channel and he just kind of went over like the process of making both games. And it's cool. Yeah. Just nice to see the development side of things. I really like those types of documentaries.
I'm not a gamer. So I was talking to one of my friends on Diamond today.
Talking to on what?
About Pokemon Diamond.
Oh, Pokemon Diamond. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so ready to see Jessica throw hands. Hopefully she doesn't get blinded again. That would be redundant. Oh, okay. How could you hate this, Tony? It's so moe.
Goku's more moe, but like unironically.
Yeah, I agree.
But like unironically.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Especially with the outfits that these guys are wearing, like what the heck?
ゴーダと熊沢の監禁は確認した。任務完了。報告に戻るぞ。
イエーイイエーイイエーイ。
連帯責任で人参と水だけの刑になりたいか。行くぞ。
Yo, I'm beating so many levels of Ninja right now. Not for Ninja, Cut the Rope.
Both of those words I didn't understand when you said them. What?
I'm beating so many levels of
Cut the rope? The game.
Yeah, I'm playing cut the rope right now.
Okay. It's the only thing your computer can run.
There's a real professional asset. for your stream.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't really mind though.
No, I'm joking.
It's an excellent form of professionalism for this kind of stream. Dude, we were talking about Dragon Ball like the entire time. Like it.
Yeah, but that's basic.
If it was actually like a professional stream, which doesn't even exist in the sense that I'm thinking of, it would just be all about like a breakdown of Umineko and like the symbolic analysis of it and like I don't know all the buzzwords for the video essay that you need. Which we're doing, but there's only so much we can talk about for the entire 200-hour experience.
I don't know. I think also just Dragon Ball, it's anime at least, so I don't know. And also we can tie it into some things. It's also because I've been telling you like I find it to be like the greatest, like one of the greatest stories ever written.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm the wrong thing. That like I think it fits with like the story.
Which is why I've heard from multiple people about Umineko. Apparently one of the greatest stories.
I think Dragon Ball is way better. I get both of 10, but I think Dragon Ball.
Okay. Oh my god, he said the same.
Oh, we're almost.
Okay. Nice. Ooh.
Yes. Let's do 2 more volumes before next stream. Wanna stream on Sunday?
I mean, I would prefer to do Xenogears.
Oh yeah, I heard that's a thing.
I just haven't mentioned it because, like, yeah, I do.
Rom is busy
have
with that
some-
one event.
Yeah, he's busy, and I'm busy myself, so I don't want to stream that much. Even though I've been.
And
ironically,
I'm not busy. I'm not that busy anymore.
Yeah.
Because I am off the grad school, so you know. Oh, you should come to the city that I'm in. Yeah,
I do want to visit that city. Yeah.
It's like a $30 like plane ticket, I think. It's expensive.
No way. What?
You can get cheap ones with that.
Really? That seems like absurdly cheap to me. Like
Okay, I'm looking it up, and okay, yeah, never mind. It's 200.
Yeah, okay, that's what
Oh, no, you can find cheap flights for 70. But that's one way. Like back and forth, it's like 100. It's like 170.
Yeah, that's more in line with what I'm expecting.
Oh, no, wait, no, it's like you can get it for a little cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, you should come.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sleep on the floor.
Okay.
Moshi moshi.
I like how incredibly verbose this story is, but for like moments where I'm supposed to know.
The story is incredibly neurotic about random things.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know what's happening because
but
like
like that is the if anything else is that not the otaku incredibly neurotic kind of things?
Is that not the otaku what? Spirit, yeah.
To be incredibly neurotic about random things.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I just realized I had to buy a mic. I probably have to buy a mic.
Well, is it not because of your torrenting?
No, I'm saying I have to buy a mic.
You want to make a separate mic?
No,
because
because Rom's not going to grad school.
Yeah.
I still have to call my girlfriend.
Oh no, I can't call my girlfriend with my shitty mic.
But like unironically.
But like actually, yeah. I guess I see why.
I mean,
yeah.
look, I'm not gonna go too far in depth, but like, there's some things you wanna, some things you wanna say that you need to your girlfriend that you need a better mic for. At least some intonation.
You should get an ASMR mic. But probably
like
unironically,
actually,
yeah.
Except there's one issue. It's okay. This is like the one thing that I think you're gonna like. You hear it and you're gonna like you're gonna disapprove my girlfriend. She like plays like audio out of her like device micro, like her device speakers. So like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. In that case, you don't really need a microphone, honestly.
No, there's a couple things. There's a couple.
I guess.
Look, how is she gonna hear my
still
whispering? How's she gonna hear me whispering into the mic? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I have like a slightly more complex setup now. I can probably actually use a camera while I'm on it.
おじい様にシャノンが殺されるかもしれないことに怯えるこ
I
とじゃ
hate
ない
George.
僕の婚約者に恐怖を味わわせたクソじじいよ君らが僕より先にぶん殴っ
Look
て
at
しまう
Blood
ことだ
trying
け
to
さ
act cool.
なるほどな
Fuck you, George.
確かにこいつは
Who invited blood on
次
the
期当
team?
主が誰かを決めるってテストらしいぜ
だなクソじじいの顔面に一番最初に
Okay,
拳をお願
okay.
いしたやつ
So
が
the format of this is more of a race. Okay, I can get behind that.
Yo, apparently blood is a Jamaican term.
Oh yeah, I never knew like where that
I did
came
not
from.
know.
Interesting.
Apparently, it's been used online.
I'm pretending to
Yeah.
know what you said because your
Originally
mic
used-
just cut out at the
originally-
exact point when you were
Originally, a
describing.
Jamaican swear word. Originally, a Jamaican swear word picked up in the UK and used incorrectly as a term of endearment was
Oh.
brethren.
Oh. Oops. Well, definitely gonna avoid saying that in Jamaica. That's for sure.
And that's the end of the chapter.
Okay.
This episode.
Cool.
It's funny because last time it was extremely that was extremely like what's the word? Emotional. And this time, no. Hey, just remember to actually save this time,
Yes, press the save button.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
I noticed it, and I noticed that you actually
That I what?
you got to you went back to our ending point.
Yeah. It's pretty
No,
easy to get back to where we got, so.
I know.
Just fast forward, yeah.
I thought you did a streamer.
Oh,
Before, after, yeah.
gotcha. I did it like immediately after we got off the call, because I was like, yeah, I just want to make sure that we have it ready. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that.
So, Nick, after this episode of Umineko no Naku, what are your thoughts on Dragon?
Dragon Ball is a very interesting series.
But like unironically.
Yeah, like, dude, it's too early for me to say much about it.
You're already
all
like
I've said-
5% of the way through.
Wait, really?
It's 42 volumes, so you are 2 out of 42, 0.047619. You get my point.
Yeah.
You're 35% of the way through.
Interesting.
You didn't think about it like that, did you? Dragon Ball's a lot shorter than you think, because it's like Naruto's.
I mean, yeah, it
Dragon
feels
Ball's
super
not
long
short.
because like the rest of the goddamn
But,
anime.
but
Yeah.
also, it's a really fast read.
Right. Yeah.
Like, if, you notice how fast it took you to read it. Like, it's not like, and you read really slow, but
I do read slow, and I was trying to read it pretty quickly today just because of the deadline. But even then,
flows,
yeah,
it
it's
flows.
yeah. I see what you mean by the flow. Yeah, Toriyama definitely knows what he's
It's just
doing.
literally shorter. Like, pages are shorter. Like, there's less pages per chapter.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah. That's why like, every chapter is like every volume has like more than 10 chapters, whereas nowadays it's like 9 or 10.
I think
at most.
Wait.
Nowadays, like nowadays, Shonen Jump like series, their volumes are like 9 to 10 chapters.
Oh, I see. Okay, but like, how many pages are in a chapter? For.
I don't know exactly, but it's definitely nowadays compared to back then.
It's longer nowadays.
I don't know. I
think Chainsaw Man is really short in the chapter page number.
That's not a weekly shonen.
Oh right, that's not shonen. Okay. Well,
I just exposed your like.
I really don't care. Like, I don't get the.
Wait. No, it was Weekly Shonen Jump, but now it's not.
Now it's not. Okay, when?
Yeah.
Who's publishing it? Like, is it saying?
No,
it
it's still Shonen, Shueisha, but it's in Jump Plus.
Okay, Jump Plus.
Which is like it's just online. I don't think that it's actually on. I don't think it's actually physically printed until the. Like, I think it's serialized in a magazine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a human side and which side and an Anjay side. Like, what the fuck is it on?
Yeah, I know. The Anjay side is just a mess. And it looks awfully similar to the witch side if we include this bar here. Oh my god.
What the fuck is an Anjay?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, yeah.
Oh, this is getting quite colorful now. The witch side. We even got Maria over here. Sakutaro's freaking dead.
Sakutaro's not looking good.
Kinda deserved.
Yeah, I wish he'd. I hate Sakutaro.
This is. It's so much worse with the full body sprite for some reason. I think it's the socks for me. I don't. The striped socks leading into nothing. It's kind of bizarre, but alright. Yeah, no, what is with their aversion to pants? Like, guys, come on.
I mean, they're wearing dresses.
They're wearing half of a dress.
Well, hey, don't judge them.
I mean, I'm gonna judge a little bit. But maybe not a lot. Alright.
That's not very nice of you. Yeah. How would you feel? You know, how would you feel? How would you feel if someone? How would you feel if?
Okay, I'm not judging them. I'm more so judging like Beatrice's taste.
How would you?
Because she's forcing like her subordinates to wear this shit, and now Kinzo, I guess.
How would you have felt today if you didn't have breakfast yesterday?
Is this a reference to something?
I see it online as like because I read it like if you're like under a certain IQ, you can actually like understand that idea of like thing like possibilities, I guess.
What are you talking about? The fact that I am hungry because what?
No, because like how would you have like the breakfast question is like how would you have felt today if you hadn't had how would you have felt now if you hadn't had this like this morning or something like that, right? And it's because like I think there's like some people are like I think it's under like a certain like IQ level or something like some people are like literally incapable of like engaging with that hypothetical. Like the response is just, oh, what are you talking about? I did have lunch. I did have breakfast today.
Okay. Well, I mean, evidently I'm quite low IQ myself because I don't really see what the point of the hypothetical is. Because like, is it?
No. It's just like a litmus test.
Litmus test to see if someone would question it, like
it's capable of questioning it. Because like, how would you have felt now if you had it like yesterday? And people just can't entertain that idea. Okay. They're not capable of entertaining it. There's something like that. Yeah.
It's a very specific example. Okay.
I saw it on 4chan, but it's gained like bigger like recognition, so I think it's a real thing, but I'm not sure.
All right. Well, hungrier than I am today, I guess.
Nick, you know what that calls for?
No. What does
we gotta do a cereal.
You cut out. We have to do a what?
We have to do a cereal thumbnail now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, a cereal thumbnail. We should do a thumbnail that's just cereal. Yeah.
I thought you meant cereal as in like serial publishing.
No. We should also I was
like,
thinking about that. We should do like we should reference Dragon Ball into somewhere.
Yeah.
We're like talking about serialized series. You're talking about a serialized media product, like in cereal.
In cereal. Okay. Yeah. We'll cook it. Or I guess we'll cook
Can
cereal.
you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to smell it tomorrow, apparently. Assuming that you have a 4D experience on your TV, but...
Closing comments?
Closing comments is Goku is very moe, and
that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Thank everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more foot fetish photos from Nick.
On my OnlyFans.
We'll be discussing. Yes, we'll be discussing. Next episode we'll be discussing Naruto.
God no. All right.
Yes,
see you
next
later.
time we'll be discussing Naruto. Have a good one.